I'm probably just going to shoot her in the head. I am very hungover. But the hangover doesn't really do anything. Just makes my weapons break down more quickly and makes us reload slower and shoot slower. But we know this bitch has got the stuff now. So let's deal with this once and for all. What? I thought I picked up the key card. Did I not pick up the key card? Okay, well the key card must be somewhere else. The key card must be further down. Not there. Then where? In here? Maybe I missed it? It's not here. So it must be further this way. That just leads me back here. I'm still hungover. Oh dear. Oh.
Ooh, what'd you find?
Dunno, I have no idea where I am. Oh. A shot cannon. Destroy that. Might as well pick this as well. Well worth it. Print security keycard. All personnel, yeah. So I've got a keycard now. I think I'm going to have to shoot that woman in the head. You might not like it. But I think I'm going to have to shoot you in the head, Miss, whatever your name is. Merc, who thinks, you know, down with the system. Yeah, down with the system and all, but I'm not part of the system, and I don't much care either way. I'm here for one thing and one thing alone. Some shit that I'm going to steal. Now, how did we do this? Was there a button to boop? There was a button to boop, wasn't there? This way? Because she walked around on... Yeah, it was over here, wasn't it? Yeah, what are you going to do now? Prepare to die.
Finally. I've never been so pleased at the sight of an open door. Having second thoughts about helping me? Not that I'm complaining.
You're not walking out of here.
You got the jump. This is getting through. That's the last of him.
I failed her quest. She really hurt me. Right. I got the diet toothpaste research data. I've got all of the worthwhile company secrets for Gladys. So 10,000 bits. I have half of that. Now I could try and go to the Raptidon pen, but you know, what's the point? Also, we went through all of that just to unlock the door and shoot her in the head. I think it's kind of cute. How the fuck do I get out of here? I have no idea where this goes. Don't be another Raptidon queen. Oh, hi. Ow. That wasn't mine. Ow. Ooh. Inferno scythe. Ow.
Who the... You. Yeah, you. Get over here.
Oh, it's the corporate guys who were trapped.
You done a job of work. After you cacked their employer, the gun hands started surrendering. Or trying to slip out.
It was a near-run thing, but we got it done.
We heard it all from up here. Hell of a thing.
I'd forgotten they were trapped down here. So how are your people?
Lost some of my own in the fight. And a bunch of the staff died before we could get them to Roseway.
Not your fault, Porter.
Sign on my door says it is. But that ain't your trouble.
Is there a reward for this?
Get down to Roseway and talk to Doc Crane. He'll make sure you get what's yours.
Thanks, I will. We saved the corporate dudes who were locked in that I had completely forgotten about. Ooh. Well, I could pick some of this. I can't pick that. Have to hack this. Containment cell. Please enter a... Unlock and open. Well. Silver tongue kit and a vented Mark III. I can't pick that. God, I need to get better at lockpicking. No idea what that book is. A flamethrower in there. I'd completely forgotten there was a corporate squad stuck down here. Like, legitimately, completely forgotten. Which is very me, I think. I wonder what's there. We're never going to find out, though. So yeah, we completely came through the back. That's kind of crazy. Any bad nicks down here? No. This is just the other way to get there. We went a needlessly unprofessional and completely out of the way route for no reason. But yeah, no, I totally did it to save these guys. That was my plan all along. Gun down while watching the game. This was somebody's home.
Get down to Roseway and talk to Doc Crane. He'll make sure you get what's yours.
I'm just robbing your dad. Don't worry about it. Okay, yeah. I think we're done here. I think we saved everyone we could. Killed everyone we couldn't save. Num-nums. So I guess this would have been the way we were supposed to come in? Maybe? I mean, we didn't come in this way, obviously. I'm a bit worried there might be a fuckload of outlaws out here. I don't want to fuck it all up this close to the end of the session. Especially because I had to run off and spit because I got a mouthful of phlegm. From a poorly concealed belch and cough. I swear to God, if there's a fuckload of raptidons in front of me... Where are we? What side of anything are we on? So... Where is this? This is the front door, is it? Well, what's there then? I suppose I should travel through this door? Just to snag the checkpoint. So we went round the side and went through the back. After a lot of bullshit, like a lot of bullshit. Definitely need to consider a mag to zap on an assault rifle. Or maybe I should pick up a machine gun. It's just because I'm not spec'd into guns. He's got a plasma rifle. Anyway, that means we've guaranteed a checkpoint, and we've done all of this. You know when you see something out the corner of your eye and like, is that a daddy longlegs? Because this is a long way to walk now. This is 500 meters. Of pain. What was on the other side then? It's a massive terraformer. Big things. Okay. Not worth it. Is that a bandit ambush? Not worth it. 400 meters that way. We've snagged a checkpoint. Well, these are the guys I killed on the way in. Now, as long as we don't come across that stupid fucking mech.
Yeah,
It's a little marauder camp. With nothing here.
Am I wrong for looking at this colossal machine of destruction and thinking, Felix, you should hijack that?
I think we let him be. I think we let him be. Are these guys still cleared out? I don't think they are. Oh no. Oh fuck. Workbench. Right. Right. The light assault rifle Mark 5. What was it? Light assault rifle Mark 2. Yeah. Light assault rifle Mark 2. Okay. Turns it into plasma. I don't have a mag to zap. Snag a checkpoint here because we're walking back. Because otherwise we teleport to the ship and then we just have to walk back the other way to the town, and everything's going to have respawned at this point. And I think we're going to lie. I think we're literally going to say, oh, no idea what happened with all that research. Bit weird. We definitely need to find a mag to zap and put that on an assault rifle. I don't know why I deleted my assault rifle with a mag to zap. We need like plasma for organics and electricity for toasters. So it should just be a straight shot down the road, right? Yeah, we're on the other side of it, but yeah, there's the ambush that way, but we don't need to deal with that ambush, right? There's absolutely no reason to engage with any of this when we can just do this and say goodbye to all these things. In a nice, orderly fashion. Although, again, it irritates me that these enemies respawn and you can't clear them out. Like, why? But I'm thinking... God, that poor old corporate commander. Right. Jesus. Pull yourself together. That's the wrong way. This is the right way. Because, obviously, it's... I'm not going to give it to them. I'm going to pretend I couldn't salvage it. And if that's not a dialogue option, I will be disappointed.
Please, clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
10,000 bits, you say? So I think we do this, and then we end the session by going back to the groundbreaker and rocking up. And other than that, I can't think of... There's a science weapon on the groundbreaker, because we have the quest for it. And I think it's the prismatic hammer, which I definitely remember using. It's a giant glowing hammer, and you, like, hit, and it does an explosion. When you hit, it's like being a dwarf. Hey, Burke.
What can I do you for?
I talked to the guy in charge. What do you think of him?
Yeah, I ain't gonna make no comment on anything like that. Oh, before I forget.
Yeah, you already said that one. Bunch of corporate guards. Looking in Gladys's shop for old records. We need to go to Monarch. Don't know.
Yes?
Actually, I had some questions.
I suppose you've earned it.
I'm still not sure I understand why all the secrecy.
It's highly illegal to have brought the Raptidons to Terra 2. The research done on them before Monarch was left to the dregs was too promising to just abandon, so here we are.
And the corporation really wouldn't have come to your aid?
You've not much idea how these things work, do you? If Auntie Cleo could be connected to what we're doing here, they'd be ruined. Everyone skirts the law looking for an edge, but the ultimate sin is to be exposed. Plausible deniability is everything.
I'd like to talk about something else.
I suppose you've earned it.
How did you end up here?
I grew up in a Spacer's Choice township. My own personal pit of despair. Test marks were high enough, so I set to becoming a scientist. But I didn't relish returning when my studies were done. I'd no desire to spend my life finding better ways to churn out worthless goods. My fellow Spacers looked upon it as a betrayal, but I longed for substance, meaning.
Why did they think it was a betrayal?
Fear, jealousy, belief in the grand plan. No one is meant to seek an improvement to their lot in life, though everyone would, were they only given the chance.
Suppose I'll be going. Goodbye. I mean, think you could turn stuff in. I'm hoping there's going to be a persuasion option here, where I can say to the guy, oh, I couldn't find it. Oh, I'm a bit thirsty. Blah, 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 blah.
Any news? On that thing we spoke about? You know, that thing?
Before that, I had a question.
Lay it on me.
You work in the labs?
As little as possible. I mean, yeah. I'm staff. Endocrinologist. We've been studying a load of Raptidons hauled in from Monarch.
What's your company doing here?
Ask Dr. Crane. All I know is my bit, analyzing the Raptidon equivalent of hormones.
Yeah? Anyone in particular?
Mostly they're leptin analogs. Raptidons have 4 different varieties. Concentrations vary based on the season.
Science, 25. Leptin regulates hunger. Designer appetite suppressants, maybe.
Could be, Captain. Can't see how there's a market for them, though.
Maybe it's for them fat cats up in Byzantium.
Roseway seems pretty run down.
It was like that when we got here. I heard it had been shut down for years. But the toilet's flush and the roof doesn't leak. Much.
Oh, something else on my mind.
Want to talk about peptides? I've got, like, amazing... I've had days like that.
I think I'm just going to go to... Gladys?
Thanks for getting me out of there.
Glad to see you're safe. What were you doing in there anyway?
Oh, we turned the old lab into storage a long time ago. Anton needed someone to fetch precursors, and when Anton needs someone to fetch something, that someone is invariably me.
You don't sound thrilled about that.
About being an assistant? No, I suppose I'm not. I know as much about this stuff as Anton does, but I'm treated like a child. You know what it's like, being shackled despite my potential? Frustrating, that's what.
Well, no problem. Stay safe. I think I'm not going to turn anything in. I think what I'm actually going to do is fast travel back to my ship. Head over to What's-Her-Face and turn it all in, I guess. And hopefully that's enough to get me the key that I need. You noticed I'm not using the robot. I actually used the robot a lot when I did my screenshot blind playthrough, as opposed to this semi-blind playthrough we're doing here on the old YouTubes, video-wise. But the robot is close range. It runs up and vomits acid on people, and it also punches. And that's no good. Close range doesn't work on this difficulty because, you know... I've acquired the danger sign.
Space adventuring is tiring work.
Yeah, I am going to have a nap.